San Francisco is one of the world's most instantly recognizable cities. From the iconic Golden Gate Bridge painted in bold red to the notorious Alcatraz Island looming in the bay, this city is synonymous with American culture and history. Known for its rich diversity, tourist hotspots, and tech industry, San Francisco has drawn millions of visitors every year, contributing to the city's bustling economy. However, beneath this cultural and economic vibrancy lies a stark reality. San Francisco is situated on the Pacific Ring of Fire, an area notorious for its seismic activity. The city's history with earthquakes, both small and large, has shaped its infrastructure and safety protocols. As the city moves toward ensuring that its future remains secure against the threat of another major earthquake, its bold earthquake-proofing plans take center stage. San Francisco's seismic history. San Francisco is no stranger to seismic activity. Located along the west coast of the United States in the Bay Area, the city sits on the North American tectonic plate and borders the Pacific Plate, partially divided by the famous San Andreas Fault line. This geographical setting makes the region highly vulnerable to frequent earthquakes, and more than 80% of the world's seismic activity occurs along the Ring of Fire. The city's past includes both destructive earthquakes and smaller tremors, which have constantly tested its resilience. In 1989, San Francisco was struck by a devastating magnitude 6.9 earthquake that claimed over 60 lives and caused billions of dollars in damages. Even more tragic was the 1906 earthquake, which hit the city with a magnitude of 7.9. In this event, approximately 80% of the city was destroyed, either through rubble or fires, leading many to question the construction practices used in the area. Earthquake preparedness, the challenge. While San Francisco and its surrounding regions experience regular tremors, the real challenge lies in preparing for a major earthquake. The unpredictability of seismic activity complicates the process of preparation. Researchers and engineers understand that earthquakes cannot be predicted with precision, but probabilities offer some guidance. Earthquake forecasts are similar to weather forecasts, providing estimated chances based on seismic history and current geological activity. Through extensive data collection and research, experts have a clearer picture of the likelihood of significant earthquakes. Tools like GPS stations and fault line trenching provide critical insight into tectonic plate movement and energy accumulation, helping geologists to estimate when and where an earthquake might occur. Despite this, predictions remain based on probabilities, and the U.S. Geological Survey estimates a 95% chance that San Francisco will face a damaging earthquake in the next century, with a 72% chance of an event within the next 30 years. The impact of earthquakes on San Francisco. As the city's economy has grown over the years, so has its vulnerability to seismic events. San Francisco is not only a crucial economic hub in the U.S., but also a global center for technology, home to some of the most influential companies in the world. Given the economic importance of the city, preserving both its physical infrastructure and its economic stability in the event of an earthquake is a critical focus for planners and engineers. This focus on preparedness stems from the substantial economic growth in the last 2 decades. The tech industry has seen massive growth, with companies like Apple, Google, and Facebook generating billions of dollars. The wealth generated has been funneled into unconventional investments, such as fine art, further supporting the city's financial stability. However, these investments are nothing without the safety and infrastructure to support them. Preparing for a major earthquake. Seismic retrofitting. An ongoing process, San Francisco has a long history of improving the structural integrity of its buildings through seismic retrofitting. This process involves strengthening buildings and infrastructure to withstand seismic forces. The city's building regulations have evolved significantly over the years, particularly after the 1906 earthquake. Concrete became the material of choice for construction after the disaster. But even concrete buildings need to be engineered correctly to prevent collapse during an earthquake. The focus today is not just on new construction, but on retrofitting older buildings to improve their seismic resilience. In 2013, San Francisco passed a law requiring soft-story building structures with a weak first floor and large openings to be retrofitted. These buildings were often unable to withstand lateral forces during an earthquake, and the city began a program to update around 6,000 of them to make them safer. Additionally, the city has focused on updating concrete buildings with the help of seismic testing and technology developed at research centers like the University of California, San Diego. Their research, including the development of shake tables, has been instrumental in advancing earthquake resilience. The shake table, one of the largest of its kind, can replicate 3D ground motions during an earthquake, providing valuable data for improving building designs. Innovative structural solutions. In the ongoing effort to earthquake-proof the city, San Francisco is turning to innovative construction methods. The use of cross-laminated timber or mass timber is one such solution. This technique involves bonding layers of wood to create sturdy yet flexible structures. The Tallwood project, the tallest timber structure to be tested on shake table, stands as a testament to this innovative approach. Standing nearly 36 meters tall, the structure uses a rocking wall lateral system to absorb seismic forces. The panels rock back and forth during an earthquake, with steel cables pulling the building back into place. This combination of mass timber and engineered resilience could play a significant role in future construction in San Francisco, especially as wood frame high-rises become more common following updates to building codes in California. The importance of base isolation. One of the most promising techniques in earthquake resilience is base isolation. This involves using shock absorbers or bearings to separate a building from the ground, allowing the foundation to move while keeping the structure itself secure. This method has been successfully used at locations like the San Francisco Airport, which boasts the International Terminal as one of the largest base-isolated structures in the world. Base isolators are being incorporated into existing buildings at the airport, including the Harvey Milk Terminal 1, which underwent a $2.4 billion upgrade. Terminal 3 is also undergoing renovation with seismic retrofitting to ensure that the airport remains functional during and after an earthquake. The addition of base isolation ensures that these key infrastructure hubs can continue operating, providing safety and stability for both passengers and staff. Retrofitting existing infrastructure. The process of retrofitting San Francisco's infrastructure is a massive undertaking. At San Francisco International Airport, the airport's international terminal underwent a major renovation, making use of a steel moment frame system and base isolators. These systems were designed to withstand significant seismic events, providing a model for future retrofitting projects in the city. For other buildings, engineers use a variety of methods to enhance structural support, such as adding steel braces, shear walls, and foundation piers. The goal is to create buildings that can absorb seismic forces and minimize the risk of collapse during an earthquake. Seismic preparedness at San Francisco's airports. The city's airports are among the most crucial infrastructure for both the economy and the safety of residents and travelers. The San Francisco Airport, with its international significance, cannot afford to be closed for extended periods due to an earthquake. Therefore, retrofitting efforts focus on improving the resilience of the airport terminals to ensure that they remain functional even during significant seismic events. San Francisco's approach to retrofitting its airport terminals emphasizes both structural integrity and safety. With seismic risk always looming, the city is determined to ensure that its airport remains a safe, operational space in the event of a major earthquake. Looking to the future, San Francisco is facing the challenge of preparing for an earthquake that may or may not occur in the near future. However, thanks to innovative construction techniques, extensive retrofitting programs, and ongoing research into seismic resilience, the city is better prepared than ever before. By focusing on preparing existing infrastructure, building to modern standards, and investing in cutting-edge technologies, San Francisco is setting an example for cities around the world on how to face the seismic risks that come with living on the Ring of Fire. And there you have it. San Francisco's bold, game-changing plan to stay standing tall when the earth starts shaking. If you found this fascinating, Make sure to give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let us know in the comments what you think. Do you feel more prepared for the next big quake after hearing all of this? Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.